Good morning, it's Wednesday, making my coffee, and I have my corn donut. Very excited for this.
Good morning and welcome to the channel. It is Wednesday morning here in Seoul. I am here until Sunday and I have a couple more days left. So today I actually have kind of a lot of stuff to do for the next 2 days, but it's like at awkward times, so it kind of like ruins my whole day. So today I have some interviews at night. So I was supposed to meet up with some friends and stuff, but I don't think that's going to happen for dinner because I just like want to make sure that I'm back and ready to go. So my first interview is at 9 and my next one is at 11. So it's kind of like rough timing. But yeah, and then tomorrow I have quite a few interviews. First one at 5 a.m. and then the last ones I have 4, I think at 9 p.m. until 11. So it'll be a very interesting couple of days for me at least. So I think I said yesterday, I think I was going to stay around Gangnam, but I think I might actually go up north to myeongdong today because I want to do some tax-free shopping, and then I also want to go to a cafe up there that I found called Urban Plant. I'll take you along with me if I end up there. We shall see, or you'll see very shortly, I think, because it looks really nice. It has a lot of tables and stuff, so I don't feel too bad if I camp out and do a little bit of studying from there while I'm walking around and stuff with my computer. I will try to show you what I can. I'll try to also take you around with me when I'm shopping, try to show you what I can. It's just very crowded. I think it'll be better today because it's Wednesday instead of it being like a weekend, which is the other plan. I was maybe going to go on Saturday. We'll see what I end up doing for the rest of the week. But yeah, anyway, I'll take you along with me. Follow me over on Instagram at Eat Stretch Explore. I do post a little bit more in real time over there, and let's get started with the day. By let's get started with the day, I definitely mean let's dig into this donut. I'm so excited for this. This was like one of the things that I really wanted to eat while I was here. So I'm gonna just cut a little piece in the back because I want to see if it's like, what's it called, filled. I should have grabbed a knife. Hold on, let me go grab a knife. Okay, I am back with a knife. Let's see, let's dig into this. Okay, not filled yet. Oh, it feels like it's filled. Yeah, it's filled. Yay! Hopefully it's like corn cream. Is that weird? Am I the only one who's like, yeah, I hope it's corn cream flavored? Okay, I'm gonna just put a little bit of the cream on this piece that I cut off, and then I'm gonna give it a taste test. Gonna give it a taste test now. It is corn cream flavored. Okay, so it's really sweet, obviously, because it's a glazed donut, but it's one of those yeast sort of puffy donuts with the cream on the inside. And it's like very much like cream of corn soup, if you like that, or corn consomme maybe. Oh, I'm so excited. This was so good. This was worth it. It was a little expensive though, but it was worth it because this brings me so much joy. And it's like only slightly more expensive, oh, more than double the little cakes you can buy at the convenience store, but this is like fresh and you can tell that they use like good ingredients and stuff. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I wish I like lived here because there had so many other flavors I wanted to try. There's like one that's called like sook. So sook is mugwort, and that one is like very Korean. It was really trendy a few years ago, and they had one there that was that flavor. Oh, the other thing is I don't think I mentioned it because again, it was like really awkward because we were like the only customers in there. Okay, so this is the inside of the donut. It's not super pretty, sorry. I kind of killed it. I just realized that I never recapped yesterday, but I left about like 8 so that I could get up to Anguk area before the tour and stuff. So I went to the Onion Cafe. Personally, I would not spend more time waiting in that queue. If there was no queue, I would go back, but I don't think it was anything necessarily to write home about. I know it's like really popular, evidenced by the queue at 8 a.m., but yeah, it was just fine. I don't know. So then we went to Baekdabang. So Baekdabang is like a very cheap coffee shop, and got some iced Americano, and then we went to the meeting place in Eunhyanggung. So Eunhyanggung is like a royal residence. So we went to a free walking tour that was hosted by, I'll try to link it below. It's a volunteer-led tour. So then we went on that tour. She was really good and she was very thorough. Her English was so good. Like her English was better than my English, and I was like, what the heck, I'm a native speaker. She used some words that I was like, oh, I haven't heard that in like a real world sentence in like ever. But yeah, so she went into a lot of detail about the Chosun dynasty, but like the modern stuff. So like I knew personally that Chosun dynasty ended in like 1910 when the Japanese annexed / started colonizing Korea. But I like kind of like didn't connect in my head that like there may have been like remaining heirs that are still alive to this day. So it turns out the remaining heir is still alive. I don't know where he lives. I wanted to ask the tour guide, but I was also like, that's a little nosy of a question, Meredith. But yeah, so anyway, he sold the Unhyunggung back to the Seoul metropolitan government, and now it's open, available to the public, free for charge. And then on top of that, they also converted it back to more like the historical Joseon dynasty time, because when the remaining heir was still living in there, he had like modern conveniences like electricity, running water, but then they changed it back to like more historical period. Personally, I think it would have been fascinating to see what it was like to actually like have him be living in there, to see what it was like with modern conveniences. But I would say that this particular tour is about Hanok, so if you're very interested in like the Korean architecture style, you'll learn a lot about Hanok. I had already personally learned about it in class, so I already knew most of it. We went on to the Bukchon Hanok village. It was kind of nice to have the tour guide because she was able to give us a little bit more information about the neighborhood and things. It is a residential neighborhood, so keep that in mind when you're touring. Like, don't trespass and stuff. I saw some people doing some questionable things. It's quite interesting in terms of how the government is trying to kind of I can't think of the word, reduce some of the effects of the tourist destination on the residents. And they actually removed some of the placards and things that like were on a previous walking tour. So during our walking tour, she gave us a little more context about that. And then my friend and I decided we wanted cold noodles, so naengmyeon. So we went to this like North Korean style naengmyeon place. So North Korean style naengmyeon is actually really nice. I really enjoy it. It's really like a clear, like savory broth. It's not too salty. It's more of a sour taste. So if you also like more of a sour taste, you might want to try the North Korean style Pyongyang noodles. So we went to Insadong to eat that, and it was actually pretty inexpensive, but it was kind of expensive at the same time. I think it was like 13,000, which is like kind of expensive for naengmyeon. And then after that, we actually went to another free thing, but the Seoul Gallery is actually free. It's a free tasting, and they have 5 liquors that you can try, like traditional ones. So it's obviously going to change per month. It was kind of nice. We learned a little bit about each of the breweries and stuff like that, and we're able to test a lot of the alcohol we didn't know existed actually. Okay, so it's somehow 11 and I'm finally getting out. I meant to leave at like 9:30, but stuff happened. I had to take care of some administrative tasks here and had a slow morning eating my donut and my coffee. That was like a couple hours ago, but I am going to finally head out now. I'm going to Myeongdong to the cafe I mentioned earlier. Hopefully now it's not too busy. I'm taking my laptop and a notebook, but I'm not going to take my charger, so as soon as the laptop runs out of battery, that's my time to go. I think I never showed you this, but there's actually a food truck zone in Gangnam right next to the Olivia. So I'm in Myeongdong now. That's the cathedral. It's still kind of busy though. There's so many of the almond stores. After I finish, I'm gonna treat myself at A-Land. What is Misha Plus? Special for gift. What is this street? It's fancy looking. There's a huge line at Spao. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe a new release or something. Okay, so I found it. Urban Plant is in the Moxie Hotel in Myeongdong. See, isn't it cute? So I found a table. There's plenty of seats. It's like me and a bunch of ajibas. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna walk through the exhibition. Hopefully the music isn't too blaring, so I'm just gonna put background music in front of it. But each of the room has a different theme, and there's like little photo zones. Okay, I'm gonna go back out into the cafe and order. Okay, so I tried to order from the kiosk, but you needed to have a Korean phone number, so I had to order from the cashier, so know that going in. They do have an English menu available, and you can also just point at which pretzels you want, so I'll show you what I got later. Okay, so I got strawberry milk. It looks a little bit less strawberry than it did in the photo when I ordered it, but I got strawberry milk and then also the green chive pretzel with cream cheese. Both for 13,000. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to head out to Myeongdong. I'm finished studying now. I also realized I forgot my phone charger, so I need to head back to my Airbnb anyway. But I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping here first. Before I forget, the pretzel that I got here, they tricked me again. I always forget. The cream cheese here was super sweet because it's like a sweet cream. So that was kind of a bummer, but the food was pretty good. The atmosphere was really crowded. It got really crowded around noon because of all the company workers who came in. But yeah, so anyway, the photo shoot zone was kind of cute, but I don't have anyone to take my photos. But I am going to go to Daiso and maybe Uniqlo. Sorry, the workers are coming out behind me. But yeah, so the actually funny thing was, right as I was leaving, the Buddhist monk that I saw at the event last weekend came in. So it was really funny. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of shopping now and then head back to my Airbnb pretty shortly. I'm going to meet a friend for dinner, so that's what's the plan is. The store actually gives me anxiety. The Medicare mascot is so cute. And Spow. It's a huge store, 3 floors. Up on the 3rd floor, they have all the collabs. The big Daiso in Myeongdong has global tax-free shopping, so I'm gonna go there, pick up some gifts. This Daiso is like 8 floors tall. 12 floors. I am mistaken. This Daiso is honestly overwhelming. Look at how many options they have for like nail clippers. Been wanting the Aegyo Salon. Maybe I'll get it here. Gasoline scares me. A lot of masks. Going up to floor 3, which is stationery, digital, and wrapping. I think I'm gonna get some of these for my cousin's kids. They sell caps for like the wooden pencils. It's kind of smart. The food section, so much stuff. So they have a bunch of traditional snacks, but like renditions of it. So it's dalgona a lot. And then the yangang dishware, my favorite section. I mean, I guess that's not wrong. Always find things you didn't know you needed, or anyone needed. Okay, these are interesting. I would have gotten this and this one doesn't. If you're ever moving here, these are important to add. I always got the cheap one. They have metal ones too. They have so many. I still have mine from last time, but they work really well. I guess I should have gotten the small one at Sada. Floor 8 was basically if you live here. But I did pick up my towels, the scrubbing towels. The interior is also mainly if you live here, but these are actually quite nice to put on the bottom of your chairs. They also have typical like rubber ones. The topish floors are seriously if you live here, I think. But I'm gonna look in the gardening section anyway. Little pots of fertilizer. I'm not sure if these can be brought back into the States. And there's a photo spot by the car accessories area. It's funny. Up on the athletics and camping trail. Grabbing some more of these vacuum bags, the rolling one. Okay, upon other review, I'm going to try to bring them in. I'll just declare them, and if I have to throw them, I have to throw them. Also, my friend wanted me to pick her up some too, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I finished doing all my shopping at Daiso and I got my cashback or whatever receipt. So I'll try to show you how to do that. The airport's probably gonna be hectic and I'm gonna be sweaty. But I ended up buying all of the gifts I needed and some of the stuff I wanted to pick up for myself that I usually pick up when I'm here, like vacuum bags and things like that. Oh shoot, I didn't get any laundry nets. Okay, I'll get that at Daiso at Gangnam. I just won't get my refund of like 10 cents or whatever, 8%. So what is that, like 8 cents? So yeah, I'm going to head back now because I want to drop this off at my Airbnb and I'll show you what I bought. It's a lot of stuff because actually a lot of my friends are having babies these days, like kids, not babies. They're probably like 5 now. So I bought a lot of like small little gifts for the kids. And the Daiso here is actually huge and has so much stuff. But it's kind of odd, like each of the Daisos has a different stock. So in Sadang yesterday, I found actually a small chopper that I wanted to buy, and it wasn't here at this location, so that kind of stinks, but I guess I don't really need it. Otherwise, I guess I can go back to Daiso at Sadang. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna take the subway, I think, because I want to recharge my subway card. I can do it at the convenience store, but it's obviously less personal interaction if I do it at the subway. So I'm gonna do that quickly and talk to you later. I'm wishing I didn't go so hard in the Daiso. There's like so many fun things in here. A North Face cafe. Obviously back at my Airbnb. So yeah, the bus is so much faster than the subway. So the bus is only like 5 or 6 stops between Gangnam and Myeongdong. You do have to walk a little bit, but it's like basically you're right in the main zone, not like the station. So I took the subway back because it was right by the Daiso and I was carrying a lot, and dang, it took forever. But I am back, so yeah, on the way there it only took 15 minutes, but on the way back I think it took like 40 minutes. It was just like waiting for the train, transferring the train, standing on the train, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what I bought. I think I like got almost all of my shopping done. So I was actually quite productive today. I think I'm going to start packing to see like how much I actually bought and also like the holes in the things that I want to buy. So I'm gonna make like a post-it of things that I still want to get. First off, laundry bags. I want to get those laundry mesh bags. I know I can buy them at Daiso in the US, but it's so much more expensive, especially with the exchange rate right now with the US dollar, because Daiso has them for like 1,000 won, which is 75 cents here, whereas Daiso in the States has it for like $1.50, $1.75 or whatever it is. Oh my gosh, I'm laughing. I bought more than I thought I did. My mind just kind of went blank when I was grabbing stuff, but I honestly have enough stuff for all of my friends' kids and their birthdays. And I also like have enough stuff for my family's Christmas presents as well for the kids. First off, I'm going to show you what I bought at Spao. So that is kind of like, it's kind of gone in and out of like famousness. Also, when I went back, there was no line. So I don't know why there was a line when I went on the way to the cafe. But anyway, since I bought this character set of pajamas, they were $39.90. Yeah, $39,900, sorry. And they're We Bare Bears, small size. So they told me like, you can't return these because they're already in the packaging, so make sure that you checked the size, etc. And she was like, just because you bought the character stuff, so that was on the 3rd floor of the store. I also got this free hand fan, so good thing I didn't buy it yesterday because this one's actually quite cute. I was looking for a hand fan yesterday in Alpha, and they like legitimately didn't have something like this. All they had was expensive, like huge electric fans. And then she was also like, oh, and then I'm also going to give you this character bag. I don't exactly know who it is. Crayon Shinchan? I don't know who that is. But anyway, that's what I got from Spao. And then I did get the global cashback as well. So I'm collecting all my receipts and I'm going to do it at the airport. So again, I don't know if I'm going to show you or be able to show you how to do it, but it's pretty easy. So actually, if I gather it and I can find a way around here, because there's like vending machines that you just scan your passport and then all of the receipts you've been collecting, they will actually send the refund back on your credit card. So that is actually pretty neat. So I might do that actually. I'm trying to figure it out because I want to like have the least amount of hassle at the airport, if I'm being honest, because you always have to like have them together just in case you do get checked, just so you know that. So pack it separately. Okay, look at this chaos. I like legitimately blacked out when I was buying some stuff. I just grabbed a bunch of multiples. I looked crazy. And then the worker was like, put down your basket, it looks heavy. It actually wasn't too heavy, it was just an awkward sized basket. But anyway, let me start here. So I bought this for myself, it's 2,000 won. I always like buying a bunch of undated planners, so I might actually go to another bookstore to pick some up. They only had this one available, but it has the monthly plan, and then it has the checklist sort of planning sheets, and then 58 of the weekly plans. So I thought this was pretty nice. I'm gonna see how the quality is, because if it's good, I might go back to the Daiso here, even though I won't get cash back, and try to see if they have different colors or something. And then here I bought 3 of these because there's 3 different households that I'm buying little kid presents for. I thought these were cute. These are little what's it called, candies. So they have like the little discs and they look like little fruits, so it's kind of fun. This one I bought for somebody's kids. I'm not going to tell you who, but this is a banana ice cream cone. Honestly, I was going to put it back, but then I forgot and it was at the bottom of the basket. So but it seems kind of fun. It's a new item for the summer. Here I bought for my family members. This is the moisturizing heel patch, and I thought they look kind of nice. I actually kind of want one for myself, so maybe I'll keep one. I bought a bunch of these band-aids. As I told you, these are always fun to have because actually the band-aid quality is quite good. It sticks really well and it doesn't hurt when you peel it off, and they have like the cute characters on. So I got 2 Ryans and then 2 Pororo, and then 2 of Pororo's friend who I can't remember the name of. I don't remember. I think it's like Ella or something. Tell me in the comments, I guess. But this one is like multiple different sizes. This one is just one size, and then I don't know what Ryan is. Okay, it's 4 different characters, so it has all the Kakao Friend main characters on here. Sorry, JG. And then here, I bought this for my friend as a joke, because she was like telling me about how she like loves calorie balance bars because it's like so funny that she used to keep them in her purse. And I was like, oh my gosh, look what I found. So I bought them for her. Used to buy them a lot more places, but I only kind of saw them at, what's it called? Daiso. I also bought some seeds. One of these is for my friend who is here. She just wasn't with me. And then I bought myself 4 sets of seeds. So I checked the US Customs website or import website, and basically you just declare these. I'm going to declare them, And it says, like, even if you bring things in that are, like, not allowed to be brought in, but you declare it, you're not going to get a penalty or anything. And the worst that'll happen is they'll just confiscate it and burn them. You're not going to get a fine or anything. So I'm going to obviously declare that I bought these seeds. It should be no problem because I don't think that there should be any issues with parasites or anything like that. I bought 2 of these by accident. I meant to grab a different type. But I bought 2 of the volume eyeliners. So this one is supposed to make you look like you have aegyosa underneath your eyes. So it's supposed to be like a little bit of a highlighter. I bought one of these because this one looks really nice actually. It's a massaging brush for your scalp, and this one looks a lot better than the one that I have that I got in a FabFitFun box, but yeah, needed a replacement anyway because that one from FabFitFun broke. And then here I bought some like little products for myself. This is the Twinkle Pop eyeshadow palette. So it's a 4 eyeshadow palette. I'm not going to open it right now because I want to keep it in here, but it was kind of cheap. It was 5,000 won. It's made by the Clio brand, so like who I always get my eyeliner from and who I'm going to try the mascara from. So since this was at the dollar store, I figured I would try it out. It was 5,000 won, so it was a little bit high for Daiso, but what I liked about it was that even though I have a lot of eyeshadows, the glitter here is like really subtle and really light kind of glitter. So it's like a really nice shimmer. So I also have 2 of these. So I got a couple of what are they called, nail polishes, because I've been wanting to try it. My hands also got really suntanned. But yeah, I got one in like a kind of gray and then one in kind of like a incandescent sort of shimmer shade. But these were like 2,000 won and they're supposed to layer really well and also only take 1 minute to dry. I got this for my friend's kid because she has a birthday coming up and she really likes Baby Shark, and I think that these are just so cool. I don't know if they have them in the US. I don't remember ever using something like this, but it's like basically you put it on your kids' arms when they're doing artwork and stuff so they don't get like marker colored pencil or anything on it. They did have one for watercolor in the Sarang location, but I didn't see it in the myeongdong location. But I thought this was fun. It has Chip and Dale in it, so it's super cute. In here I have 3 different plates I bought myself. They're kind of heavy. I'm not going to take them out because they wrapped them super well, but it's kind of like ceramic things I think will be good for plating food and stuff, and they were only 1,000 won each, so I figured that was okay. I also bought 2 of these for plating as well. They're melamine, so they won't shatter or anything, and I thought they would be kind of nice for plating food and doing some food photos and content as well, and just eating from. They're kind of fun. And here I bought 3 training chopsticks for my cousin's kids. I thought they would be fun, and I didn't want to have any fights, so I got them all the same ones, even though it's for people who are 5 years and up, and one of her kids is definitely up. And then here I bought some extras, pens and stuff. So I thought these were really cute, so I bought 4 of them for the kids. And it has black, blue, red, green, and they're like the little you click them down and stuff. And then I bought these because they had little cute pencil pouches. So I figured I would put the pens and stuff I've been collecting for my cousin's kids and my other friend's kid in here as like a cute little gift. So I bought these. So I'm gonna actually give the corn one that I bought yesterday, even though I kind of want to keep it myself, to my cousin's kids, because then I'll be 3 corn ones, and then this one goes with the carrot one, and this one is for my friend's kid. This is the carrot one, and they also had a banana one. And then what is here? Oh yeah, so every time I go here, usually you can get it a lot cheaper if you go to like the traditional markets or whatever and you can haggle, but I'm not gonna have time, so I got 4, because there's 2 in each of these towels that are good for scrubbing. I bought this because every time I've been trying to roll my kimbap, I can't do it at home. But this is a silicone kimbap roller thingy, so I figured I would try it out. It was 2,000 won, it's very flat. So when I saw this in the office supply section, I was like, oh my gosh, I need this actually, because I've been wanting to get one and I haven't been able to find one in the States. It is for when I'm using a mouse, because I don't actually need the mouse pad, I just need the wrist guard. As I mentioned at Sarang, I was going to buy these, and I did. So this is the dashi mesh bags. So basically you put in the things that you're going to make your broth out of. You can also put like tea and stuff in here. So it's just reusable. And I have the non-reusable ones, single-use ones. And I figured this is better for the environment. These, I don't know why I picked it up. I was like, oh my gosh, I need them, but then I should have just put them back because this is stupid to bring home. But I got a 60 pack of air fryer liners. I mean, I do need them, but like that's stupid to bring home. But yeah, anyway, I did. So I got these, and I actually needed these for the plane. So when I saw them in the travel section, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot my earplugs at home, and these are good, like the special ones for travel specifically. It has different levels and stuff. So I'm so excited for this. I bought 2 of the medium size and 2 of the large size of the rolling type of vacuum bags. I bought myself a fly swatter because I need one, and it was 50 cents. And this one is actually really good quality. I don't know, there was like me and another foreigner in there like looking at them. And then I also bought myself my rubber gloves because, as I said, I need them. So I got them in 3 pair, and it's the medium size. And then finally, for my friend's kid who I'm going to make the little carrot one for, I got some macaron gel pens because I thought they were super cute as well. That is everything I got. Oh, I am out of breath. So that is everything that I bought in myeongdong today, but I think I'm almost done shopping for presents and like household things. Again, I need to like go through and kind of reconcile what I bought. I did come in under budget so far from what I thought I was going to spend. And thanks to the dollar, I'm even more under budget. So I think I'm doing okay. It's just a question of how I'm going to package it methodically to get home. I also want to buy one more thing. I also got another bug bite. I want to buy one more thing, and that's because I want to do home cafe at home. But that being said, I think it's easier to buy like glasses and stuff these days in the US. And I guess I could pay more in the US and just buy them there. That makes more sense, I guess, than trying to bring it home. But I'll see if I can finagle it in my suitcase. So my hard case is like actually kind of breaking. So I'm planning on like putting like the liquids and stuff in that one, and maybe some of the breakable items. And then I have a weekender bag that I'm planning on putting like the more like clothing and stuff in, especially now that I have those vacuum bags, so I don't have to worry about them getting wet and things. But my hard case is like broken, and I need to throw it away when I get back to New York. It's just that here in Korea, and like apparently my friend was telling me that in her country you also need to do it. You actually need to go to like the office to get a special sticker because it's an oversized trash. I was also like, well, maybe I could like sneak it downstairs, but no, there's CCTV everywhere. So if I like end up putting it in like the trash room downstairs, I would get like a big fine, and then yeah, not have a good Airbnb rating. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to start putting my stuff in my suitcase just to like clear it off of the bed and kind of make a little bit of an inventory of what I bought and things. Like, I know that nobody's expecting it, but it's also like, it's so fun. I love buying gifts, and it's like the things are like actually well thought out. I know it looks like very random stuff, but like I bought it specifically for specific people based upon what I know they like. Going to meet 2 of my friends for dinner. One of my friends was super early, so I had to run out of the house. We're meeting at Shinoham. There's a good stuff eatery now in Gangnam too. I wasn't even doing well in DC, so I'm surprised to see it here. As an update, it's closed. Okay, made it. I wonder what this smells like. I'm in Kyobo Books. We're going to this dakgalbi place. Okay. So this is a 2-person serving of the dakgalbi. We also added cheese, dangmyeon soup noodles, dok, and then also, yeah, those 3 things. It was in the set. We're at Sobing. They have a lot of new stuff. But we just want the original, right?
Or the black sesame.
Oh yeah, black sesame. This is the black sesame one. So we got the classic injomi ones, and then also the misogaru powder, and now it comes with the condensed milk in a packet. My hand model friend is going to do the condensed milk pouring. Oh. Maybe it didn't open? It's gonna explode. It's gonna come out so fast everywhere. So the packaging not being ripped fully is known problem because I went up and just walked over there, and then he already had the scissors ready to go. On my way back to the Airbnb before my interview in a few minutes, not a few minutes, like an hour. Okay, so I'm back here. I have to touch up my makeup, obviously, but my first interview is at 9, so about 45 minutes from now, and then my next one is at 11, so I am ready to go. I think I might need a little bit more water or something, but yeah, the food was a little bit spicier than I thought, so I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I sweat off more makeup than I thought I did. And then we went to Seoulbing after, so we finally got bingsu because we've been trying to get bingsu for a while. So bingsu is like shaved ice. It's actually shaved milk. And Seoulbing is like a chain, but it's like actually pretty consistent from chain location to chain location. There's also one place I want to try, but I can't find it again on the map. I found it when I was scrolling around in bed. And it was like, I can't remember it because I know I was looking for some place to eat alone nearby my Airbnb for tomorrow, but I didn't bookmark it because I'm a dum-dum, but it had food that was able to be eaten alone, and it also had like a beach-themed bingsu, and it looked really cute. It had like gummy sharks and stuff, but yeah, anyway, I need to prep, and it's a little bit hot in here. I don't know, all of the stuff in here is just a little bit weird. Like 5 or 6 of the lamps, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the lamps don't work in here, or the lights don't work in here, so it's a little weird. And then the air conditioner just like doesn't stay on at all. I finished my first one, so a little bit early, but I have 1 hour before my next one. I might go get a soda from the convenience store, but I also like don't want to mess up my sleep because yeah, I have an hour, so that means like maybe 35 minutes before I need to like be ready. But I'm feeling a little bit drained, but I also think like I'm okay. I'm okay, I think, because I did have a Coke with dinner, so I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, the other thing is like I ate so much dairy today. I'm like really testing my stomach, I think, because my friend reminded me that I ate a donut for breakfast with cream in the middle. So I had that corn donut and coffee, and then I went to the next place and I drank basically a glass of milk because, okay, so that was the weird thing. So they had put the strawberry latte under the coffee selection in the menu. So I thought it was gonna be like a coffee strawberry latte. It was not. It was fully milk. And it was like only like a little bit of strawberry at the bottom and then some ice. So yeah, that was good, but I mean, I can make it at home now, I guess. I was just hoping it had espresso or something in it. But yeah, and then on top of that, I had that pretzel with the green onion / chives or whatever it is, and then it also had cream cheese in it, but it was sweet cream cheese, so it was like kind of it's like very Korean. Like if I say that and you don't know, now you know. It always is like super sweet. I don't know why, but Korean taste buds really like sweet food. To back here, and then I went to dinner, and then I had cheese dakgabi, so that was cheese in the middle, and there's no longer pizza cheese. It's like actual cheese now. So back in the day, it used to be like pizza cheese, which wasn't really pizza. I mean, which wasn't really cheese. And then now it's like actual like cheese. It gets hard and stuff. So had that, and then we went to, and that was spicy, so that's like on top of all the milk. And then we went to Seoulbing for bingsu, and then that had the sweetened condensed milk and then the flakes of milk, and yeah, that's a lot of milk. Yeah, I think I'm okay actually. I don't need that coffee / juice. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Because I was also like thinking that I could eat that ice cream bar from the fridge. My face will be so swollen tomorrow when I have my interview at 5 a.m. Okay. I have to sit here, drink a little bit more water, not too much, so I don't have to go to the bathroom during my next one, but my next one's only 15 minutes. It's like HR. I think they're just like gonna lay down what's like expected for the next few rounds. So then after that, then I'm gonna sleep for a while, like maybe 4 hours, and then get up and then go to my 5 a.m. and then I washed my face because I just wanted to take my foundation off. I only put eyebrows back on and then mascara, and I'm hoping my camera doesn't show how red my face is right now, but my face was just getting so itchy because my makeup had been on for so long. We'll see, but luckily my Apple computer reminded me that I had an interview coming up at 45 after. I thought it was at the round number. It was not. So, oh, thank goodness it like sent me an update on my phone and on my computer because I would not have made it. But yeah, anyway, this time zone thing is like very crazy. I need to make sure that I like have everything correct because yeah, there are a lot of weird times on here. So gotta check that. Also, as a further reflection, it's a good thing I did not go get that juice because I would have downed it so fast. Because my friend was like, I think like you're really good at chugging beverages. And I was like, yeah, I kind of am. So I probably would have been like so wired for tonight. And I need to like legitimately, I need to get like 4 hours of sleep. So I need to like knock out as soon as my head hits that pillow. So I'm a little bit regretting the Coke because I had thought my interview was later in the evening, night, whatever it is. But yeah, anyway, I need to drink so much water before I go to bed because I'm already seeing like my face is getting so puffy from how salty the food was and how much dairy I ate. I feel like my face is gonna be so pimply and round tomorrow. And also that bug bite, look how bad that is. I feel like this is a better way to show you. But yeah, it's so itchy right now. I put this on. So this is basically not useful. I mean, it like works a little bit, but basically this is the cream version of the rolling cooling gel, which is like not that useful. And it smells like the rolling cooling gel, which also smells kind of like Tiger Balm a little bit. It's not menthol in here. It has some actives in it, but it's also like, it's not hydrocortisone. Because I went in and I asked for hydrocortisone and the lady was like giving me the rollerball. And like the rollerball is just like, I think it has some medicated stuff in the liquid, but it's just cooling basically, and that like doesn't help me. I just need my steroids.